Greetings, here we are with another delightful video. This time it is not something from the typical rotation or the waves. You know, those waves are not 100% accurate. But anyways, I needed to get a new calendar as my Dungeons and Dragons calendar is no longer accurate. It's right behind my head, right by the Pendragon starter set. And I did not want to get another Dungeons and Dragons calendar. So I went to look for, say, like a Call of Cthulhu calendar, a Pathfinder one, a Starfinder, Cyberpunk, or something else, you know, like Shadowrun or something. But I couldn't find anything specifically related to those brands. But I could find Call of Cthulhu, this Cthulhu calendar. It's actually a very nice one, a shiny little cover there, some really nice artwork on the top, and so forth. This MSRP is for $15.99, which is actually a pretty good price overall for a calendar. Most calendars run between $12.99 and $18.99 or $19.99. You get some calendars, the extra large ones, that are a little bit bigger and a little bit taller, that can go up to $24.99. Particularly if they're like branded like Simpsons, Disney, or something like that. But I typically do not mess with that stuff. I like to keep it towards video games and tabletop role-playing games and stuff like that. Or nerd culture or military history. So here you go. The nice thing about this calendar is that it has this little flap here. I already tore the little sticker, as you can see right here. Now, the neat thing about this flap is a part of the lid. And being that you have that hole that goes through for either the hook or the pin you hold it on, or the nail in the old family household. We used to put them on a nail on the wall. That having that double hole there actually makes it a lot stronger and stick up there much more easily. You happen to have the last 4 months of 2023 in the top here. You have a nice little image, a smaller image of Cthulhu right here. And we go to January, and we have this full-page piece of artwork of Cthulhu rising from the ocean. We have a mini calendar for December 2023. And a mini calendar for February 2024. We have a little bit of information about the scene we are seeing right here, as well as any other little information about the history of the Cthulhu, the Yatha or the Cthulhu mythos. So there you go. So you get a little bit of history in this calendar here and there. You got the month right here, and then you have the days. Now, it's important to note, that's really nice about this calendar, is it also includes the last days of the month, or day of the month in the week, and the bottom down here as a day. So it just continuously flows. So when you turn to the next page, it will say the first and it will have the first, second, and third here, but it will be dated 29, 30, and 31 up here for December. So it's not terribly hard to just keep flowing from one end to the other. If you want to, you can duplicate the notes from one to the other, or you can scratch out the numbers and make that a notation space. But another really cool thing about this is, unlike so many other calendars, there are some calendars that are super United States centric, or super Canadian centric, or just North American in general, or Europe in general, or stuff like that, where it only has the holidays of either one country or a small group of countries. In this case, this calendar doesn't give a crap. This calendar has New Year's Day, public holidays, Scotland and New Zealand for the January 2nd. Over here on January 6th, it has Epiphany, Three Kings Day. On the 8th, it has Coming of Age Day for Japan. You have the moon cycle that goes through the calendar right here, as you can see with the little circles. And then on the 14th, you have Maker Sekiroti Day. January 15th is Martin Luther King Jr. Day in the United States. The 17th is birthday of the Guru Gobind Sai. The 25th is Burns Night, Scotland. And then the 26th is Australia Day. So you have a nice variety of holidays from all around the world, mostly English-speaking countries, except you also have some like Japan and Germany holidays here and there. As we go to the next page, as you can see, it has a very nice variety of artwork. Yet again, there is a description here of what's the scene up here, as well as holidays from around the world: New Zealand, Japan, UK, Germany, and so forth. And the artwork is actually quite nice. It's mostly themed around Cthulhu and legends around Cthulhu specifically. Some variations in design of Cthulhu and so forth. You get an image that's kind of a quasi-anatomy image of Cthulhu. You get a more classic version of Cthulhu right here. This is actually a rather interesting one. A more tentacly monster image for July. Another giant octopus one. More skull-oriented version. More artsy style one. So it's mostly Cthulhu's and Cthulhu-esque creatures. More artsy one, more medieval or pre-medieval, and that's December. And then we get to, and December is the very last sheet here, so that's it. 26th of December is Boxing Day, Saint Stephen's Day, Erie, Day of Goodwill, essay, and Hanukkah begins. So there you go. I do think that this is actually a rather nice calendar. I do like the fact that this flap right here actually would provide extra strength in hanging on the wall or on my shelf here. So there you go. The cardboard comes with it. That's in the center. It's a somewhat thin piece of cardboard. However, it's better than construction paper. So there you go. Thank you very much for watching. I say this calendar cost me $15.99. It's actually a pretty good quality calendar overall for that price range. So it's probably like a 3.5. So there you go. Thank you very much for watching. Have a delightful day, a nice night, a wonderful weekend, a magnificent month, and see you next time.